All right, y'all. It's your boy L.A in the building. And today, it's time for me to open the letter on the new show, the new Scandal show, starring Kerry Washington. Starring Kerry Washington, and she is sleeping with the president of the United States, which is a white guy. Okay, that's the premise of the show, so far as I can see it. Now, this is very funny to me. If you noticed, I've noticed that a lot of women, black women, get upset when a black guy dates only white women. I've seen, like, I got a friend who only racially he prefers white women. I know black females that said they wouldn't go out with him just because he dated white women. But it's like a different occurrence when the shoe's on the other foot. It's like if a white man, if a black woman is dating a black man, it's like a good thing. That's just another way that they tear us down as black men. Black men are some of the one of the worst victims of hatred and racism and just being treated as inhuman on the planet, period. Now, for some reason or other, even the black women I know feel like it is an achievement to get a white dude. I mean, even comedians and people know this to be something that's tried and true to what goes on. So like a black woman gets a white dude, she's like, oh, she feels like, okay, I'm gonna be financially stable. This dude pays my car note, he pays my rent, he knows how to. And then you got a lot of black women that go around and be like, black white men know how to treat you better than black guys. Like you got a lot of black women that don't mess with black guys no more and strictly date Caucasian males. You hear them say a lot. Well, I gave niggas a chance. I gave black dudes a chance. Now I just fuck with white dudes. Now, see, this goes right back into the same old cycle of bullshit. Because just as you're gonna have same black girls I seen going through the same problems with white guys. So that's just another way for everything to be the white is right and black is whack type of mentality. Because even back when you think about it, they've been pushing this ever since you can remember. Black cats are bad luck. The bad guy wears black. The hero wears white. I don't believe in the black class bad luck. Black cat walk past me, I take it in my mind as good luck. But I was taught to be superstitious like that. You understand? So why isn't it a, you know what I'm saying? Why is it that Scandal is so hot of a show? Because deep down inside, black people, men and women, feel like white is right, white is good. And why shouldn't they? That's what's been pushed into their subconscious and their wide awake conscious for their whole lives. And even by our own people, we are told that we are not equal, we are not worthy. And I'm gonna make a whole series of videos to explain why we are in the predicament that we're in, how we got here, and how we remain here, and how everything that we have been taught is a falsehood. You understand? So Scandal. Now I gotta touch on Kerry Washington. Now, an older person my age might feel me on this. Kerry Washington has been selected by white Hollywood to be the new Ray Don Chon. If y'all follow Hollywood, like I follow Hollywood, you know who Ray Don Chon is. She's a black lady who was a light-skinned, brown-skinned black lady, but every movie she made, she only slept with white dudes. Every movie she was in, she slept with white dudes, and I would say the new Ray Don Chon / the new Halle Berry. Because whenever we get a super sister that's so sexy and so debonair, the white man just like take her for their own. Not if they can't do it in the real physical realm, they'll do it on a movie in Hollywood. So if you noticed, the last few movies that Kerry Washington has played in, she's getting fucked by white guys. Just like the same thing with the lady who made the movie with Ashton Kutcher, that light-skinned lady. You ever notice it's always those type of light-skinned ladies that get picked to sleep with white dudes on these movies. It's usually some light-skinned woman or light brown-skinned woman with natural beautiful hair, just a natural beautiful woman, and no matter the ones they pick to actually sleep with the white guys in the movies. And the black girls are loving this scandal. They love this scandal movie. They love this scandal show. I had to take a look at the show. To me, I didn't really like it. I seen this. They had this one couple on there. These two dudes married, so you can already tell that Scandal is you know who was pushing this out there. The powers that be is what I call them. And it's got a lot of shows out. It's another show as soon as I find out the name of it, I'm gonna do an open letter on that show. It's this show they got these two young white girls living together, taking care of some kids. And I think this is on like Nickelodeon. It's either Nickelodeon or Disney. And then I'm gonna do an open letter on Disney. If y'all haven't noticed that the most ratchet artists, musical artists that come out, especially white musical artists that come out, are from Disney. Britney Spears, Justin Timberlake, just to name a couple. But they're a lot. So we were wondering why our kids don't watch BET and why they were still doing all these dances and stuff. Looked up on Disney and seen this one little young girl from a show. I need to get these names down. I don't really watch Disney like that. But then she had a music video came on right after her show, and she was popping and dropping it and twerking and jerking it and everything. So they subliminally putting all of this shit into our kids. You know what I'm saying? It's like everything, like you got gay cartoons. They got a gay character in Shrek. Fucking SpongeBob and Patrick fucking gay. So all of these shows and all of them, I always talk about circus and bread, right? This is the circus. Scandal is another part of the circus. The bread is your job that you work that only brings in enough money for you to barely make it, which takes up most of your time, which keeps you inside of the matrix. Keeps you inside of the matrix. You don't have time to do critical thinking or study or learn anything or understand your surroundings. You just have time to make it. To work your job, which is bread, and then come home and watch your circus, which is the internet and TV. So Scandal, being the hottest show on TV. Now I just seen they showing the shit on BET. I'm finna do an open letter on BET. And it's so fucked up because money is the root of all of this. When you know something is poisoning your community, but you still feed it to them. Same as drug dealers. Not people talking about marijuana. That's not a drug, it's a plant. But drug dealers, same thing. You tear down your community with poison, and you justify it by the profits. You understand? So Scandal is nothing but another tool used to sway the public's, it's all it is. You're pushing the gayness. You're pushing, what people supposed to it's like a pacifier. Like, people look at Obama being in office, it's a smokescreen. People look at Obama being in office as, okay, it's a pacifier. Like, okay, everything's okay now. We have a black president. Then you look at Kerry Washington on the TV show. Oh, things are looking up. We got a black girl on the show fucking the president. Sooner or later, this shit got to come to a head. Sooner or later, y'all got to stop being dumb. Sooner or later. It's your boy L.A. And that's why I want to talk about. I had to go and finish that before I get up out of here. You notice how Kerry Washington was getting fucked by she was getting fucked by everybody in the Django, white dudes. Now she's in Scandal. And I'm pretty sure it was another film that she was in fucking some white dude because she's the new Radon Chong. If you didn't know. It's your boy L.A. And I say fuck the show Scandal. It's some bullshit. Fuck all of these guys. Fuck these homosexual networks. It's another network that just shows a whole bunch. I don't get it, man. Anybody with sense, people said they want to involve themselves in illogical activities. If everybody turned gay, there would be no more babies. So that means, in turn, heterosexual lifestyles means life, and homosexual lifestyles mean death. You better pay attention to these signs. All of these things equal death. All of these things circle back around to the dollar bill and greed. So that's the real scandal. Fuck that show. It's L.A. and I said that.